Man buys car and gets surprised, let the story commence. Craig went into a car dealership and he was looking around the car, where it looks like a big car park. And guy came over and said, "Hi there. Anything I can help you with?" Don't worry, I'm not trying to twist your arm or anything like that. Anything I can help you with? It's no the da, Chrisabel. It's no the da for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's the older brother, I believe. That's not the da. I don't think that's the da. You think it is? I think it's actually the older brother. That is the da. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's the older brother. No mod abuse, please. Not try to twist your arm. But is there anything I can help you with there? No, I'm just looking. Just we'll have a look. Feel free to open any of the doors, have a wee sit inside or whatever. Oh, right, can I do that? Sit inside, enjoy the interior, really get to it. I'll leave you alone, okay? I'll be over there if you need me. Thank you very much. So Craig saw this really nice, a new Vauxhall Astra. It is. There's that one right there. That one right there, yellow. And the guy shouted there a bit like that. "That's what it is." And Craig opened the door and went, "What's that? I didn't hear you there. That's 23,275 to you. Oh, thanks." This doesn't look real. That's completely fucking CGI. Oh, this is the first model for Vauxhall to be offered in a new range. So the guy came here. I went, "Sorry, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I've got a wee surprise for you. Got a surprise." And Craig said, "What's the surprise?" "I can only tell you once you buy the car." So Craig bought the motor and said, "Well, how much is that again?" "It's 23,275 for you here today. I've knocked the price down. I've spoken with my manager. Knocked the price down for you here today. Because it's a Thursday, the weekend's coming up. I want a quick sale. I want to knock this down. I'm not making a penny off this. Quick sale heading into the weekend. I think we should all have our end of the month weekend, our big party weekend, halfway into January. What do you think?" That's the way I see it. Because January's quite a sad month, isn't it? A lot of people, that whole Blue Monday or whatever it is. Yes, I know. Don't like Craig went. I know it's made up by the papers. I know it's a kind of was it the Sun or something like that? But I still think the point stands, though. It is a kind of oh God, got to start the year. I personally love starting the year because I love being able to say to the customer, "I think this is the best car for you based on what you've just told me there." And I can just tell just by looking at you, I don't even need to speak to you, I can tell you're in love with this car. And I'm not going to get in the way of a blossoming romance here you have here. Now, I think this yellow is fantastic. It's especially going to look, if you think it looks good, it's especially going to look good in summer. And I think the bright yellow is really going to brighten you up, brighten everyone else up. Everything's so grey here, isn't it? I mean, I can't complain. There's places in the world where they would kill for rain. They would kill for rain. I love the rain personally. I love the sound of the rain on the top of the car. Do you, Craig? And Craig went, "I do." And the guy, by the way, I'm John. Craig, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Like, I'll get this, what do you call it now? What did they used to call it in the old days? With the ring it up. I'm going to ring it up because they made a ringing sound, didn't it? The old, the cash machine. We should get, not cash machine. I'm getting a till. God, everything changes. Have you noticed, Craig, a cash machine, you maybe call a till that getting mixed up, but now they call a cash machine like an ATM, an auto teller thing. And sometimes people say an ATM machine, but M stands for machine. It's a bit like PIN number. And I was in where was I the other day? Let me keep you. I'm probably going to lose the sale here, but I want to tell you this story. I was in Sainsbury's the other day, and the tills, you know what they're called? They called them pay points. Pay point. Oh, what's a pay point? You mean the tills? And we were just recently, we've only started in this showroom a couple of years ago, but some of the managers, I was going to go for the manager job. We are kind of off site at a kind of innovation centre type of place, business centre round the road, and we're getting shown around the place, ready to get the asking if we want to rent it. This is how many cubic feet we're going to get. It's got all that, and it pointed at the sockets, where you plug things in. And they said, so we've got some power points here and power points there. I was like, power points? They went, yes, power points here, to plug things in. So you've got plenty of options there. I said, power point, what? You mean a socket? And they went, oh, right, sockets, yes, power points. I said, PowerPoint to me is Microsoft PowerPoint. PowerPoint, when did we start saying that? Just sometimes I think that people use different words to make things sound better than they are, luxury apartments instead of just saying flats. But listen, I suppose what I'm trying to say is you're not going to get any of that with me. No frills. This is straight quality. You got yourself can I swear? And Craig went, aye. A fucking great car here. And do you know what? I'm going to knock the price down even further. I'm going to knock it down to 23,275,000. Craig went, oh, thank you very much. Okay, so we're just going to get that ringed up for you. Okay, so that's £23,275,000. How will you be paying? I've got, is there a kind of paying up option? We have, we don't deal with it. We pass it over to another company who deal with all that. But I can do it all through the terminal here. Terminal, that's another one, isn't it? I personally don't call it a terminal, but they've been saying it here for about a year now. I just call it the computer, the screen. But you know how it is. It rubs off on you. As the bishop said to the nun, I shouldn't really joke about that. No offence, sorry, I don't do any religious persuasion there. But sorry, where was I? You said 23,000. You've knocked out 23,075. So you just put your finger there. That counts as a digital. It's all futuristic. That counts as a digital signature. If you put your finger on that, that's it. So you actually signed up, and they will get in touch with you. I have all your details here. How's that? It's all on your card. Cool. Craig got in the motor and started to drive off. And the guy ran out. John ran out. Blocked his way. And went like that. Yeah! Craig went, what? Yeah! Forgot about your surprise. You're going to get a surprise. And Craig went, oh, what is it? Roll down the window. Craig was like, I'm going to get shot. But John instantly kind of could read his mind a bit like that. Don't worry, you're not going to get shot. Can you hear the rain on the roof? So John was out in the rain, like, what do you call it, around a Blade Runner. And he said, here's the surprise. The car that you have just bought, the all-new Vauxhall Astra, is now available to order in the UK for that price, which you've ordered. You've got it. It's actually the first model from Vauxhall to be offered in a new range of trims. 3 trim levels: Design, GS Line and Ultimate. So Craig went, I don't know what that means. If you come back tomorrow, we'll get that all sorted out for you, okay? The end. That's actually a slice of life story. That's actually a slice of life story right there. How do I know? Here's the real surprise. I was in the back seat hiding. I was going to wait till night to steal that fucking motor. I'm a car thief. That's the real surprise. Not the surprise in the story. The true surprise. I was in the fucking back seat. I was waiting for. I didn't think any cunt would buy a yellow motor. I thought I'll knock it, get it sprayed, sell it on. But some cunt fucking bought it. So I was in the back seat. And I see that Craig. I waited until he drove down a wee country road and I fucking garroted him. What? Can I? Garroted him.